very happy to become the ambassador of Apple Music Baroque radio station. I'm very happy finally to become for the first time a DJ in a way, and to propose to the listeners, to the public, all the recordings, the composers who count for me, and maybe to paint a kind of history of Baroque music, because of course when we are thinking about Baroque music we are thinking about almost the same composers, but I would be very pleased to make discovers, of course, artists, but also new Baroque composers that they are less known, and to share that. There are so many Baroque recordings now, of course historical ones, but I think Baroque music has become these last 20 years very important section for classical music. The most famous artists are playing or singing classic Baroque music now. As a countertenor, of course, my favorite Baroque composer is Handel. I'm used to say Handel is the best, probably because he composed so many beautiful operas, oratorios. It's just a pure genius. If I had to choose a second composer for this period, the Baroque, I wouldn't say Vivaldi, because it's too close to Handel, but I would say Monteverdi. Monteverdi is one of the great genius. We could say he almost created the opera genre, and I started my career singing Monteverdi. I was 20 and it was a big shock. When I discovered Baroque music, I was 18. When I was a pianist and violinist, I wasn't playing so much Baroque music, and it was a big shock for me. Why I like Baroque music? Probably because it's very rhythmical music and very sensual. And we can say that for singers, it's already bel canto. Singing Baroque music for a singer, a countertenor, particularly like me, is to sing the repertoire of the castrato. And of course this is a lost voice, and it's very interesting, and I think it's attracting a lot of people, because to listen to the castrato music now, for example, each person can have his own idea about how it was, but it's still a dream. We will never know the truth exactly how Farinelli or Caffarelli was singing. And then this is a part of mystery also, Baroque music. And it's what we are trying, us modern musicians, is trying to share this music with, of course, a knowledge about how to interpret this music. And now I think we refresh Baroque music. We gave all the energy it deserved, but we are transmitting this music in a modern way too. And I think Baroque music is also, I'm convinced, for a lot of people maybe who are afraid about classical music, it can be a very good start. It's quite different. Maybe it's not exactly what people are thinking about classical music, but sometimes people say to me, oh, sometimes it sounds like pop music almost, because Baroque music is also about improvisation, and it's quite connected finally. It's more modern than what we think.